Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. Alright, so last time we made it through a grueling battle with the XNS demons, and now we are free to go and explore some more places. Alright, so let's check our map real quick. The next place we're going to go is up here in North Ocean. If you remember, this is where we fought Gordo the Round, and we went from Ixtaka over to Valua. We did the whole Racnum thing with Drachma. And so, yeah, that's good. Let's just make our way through. We can pretty much just go through the same way we did before, because it's basically a straight path. And I also just remembered that I didn't equip, like it literally just now came to me, I didn't equip the captain's hat for that battle. I wonder if that would have actually made any difference in how much damage he did. If it would have been enough to take one of them out in one shot or not, I don't know. But either way, now all we can do is just sail forward. So let's go through. Remember, this is where the iron net used to be. You can see the remains of it. And now we head into North Ocean. Now, we're looking for something in particular you'll notice as soon as you see it. We may have to do a little sailing around to find it. Again, there's not really a lot of landmarks here, but this isn't a big area, so I should pretty much run. Oh, look, there's that tricyclone. Remember, I spent forever trying to find that. And here we go. You can pretty much guess this is what we're looking for. It's the most distinct thing here. So let's stop by. We can actually enter the place. And this is a pretty interesting building. Looks like some kind of cafe. And if we walk up, you can see this is actually Gordo the Round behind the counter. Oh, hey, it's you, Vice. Don't you remember me? It's me, Gordo, the Black Pirate. I had a change of heart, and I decided to open this restaurant here in North Ocean. It's a nice place, don't you think? I've taken flavors from the four corners of the world and made a new style of cooking. Ha ha ha. So yeah, I guess Gordo has changed his ways and is now serving food to other people. You can see there's one of his chefs back there. So there we go. Got some people serving. They look a little weird too. Welcome to Gordo's Bistro. Would you like to try our famous full-course dinner? It's a very good deal at 4,000 gold per person. Yeah, no thanks. I'm sorry to hear that. Very well. Perhaps you will visit us again sometime. Yeah, don't count on it. Alright, so you can hear Cupil's actually going a little bit crazy. We want to check over here, kind of in this fruit stand. And as we do that, you can see we receive another cham. So let's go ahead and use that thing. And there it is. We also need to remember to use the Tropica. Again, you can probably imagine we're going to be using it on Fina. Alright, so also while we're here, aside from the cham, we want to talk to this guy over here at the table. Wait a minute, are you Vice? You're a legend among sailors across the skies. You know of me, right? I'm the traveling treasure hunter, Domingo. I travel the world looking for new discoveries. It's quite a relaxing job, if you ask me. If it's okay with you, I would like you to join my crew. Let us work together and find all the discoveries in the world. Sorry, but the only people that I team up with are beautiful women or men who are better treasure hunters than myself. Well, if you can find at least 30 discoveries, I'll admit that you're better, but I doubt that there's anyone who could actually do that. I wouldn't talk so fast. I've already found more than 30 discoveries. Really? I don't believe it. You actually found more than 30 discoveries. You're truly a treasure hunter, Vice. Like I promised, I'll join you in your quest. And besides, you've got two very beautiful women with you. How can I resist? Alright, and we pick up Domingo as a lookout. So there we go. We filled both the lookout and jester positions, where we got Tika Tika earlier as a lookout, so we got both of those now. And that's all there is to do here in the bistro. It's an interesting place, but now I think it is time to leave. Alright, so with that, that's pretty much going to complete our exploration of the world we've already been to. There is actually another area we can get to. If you look, you can see there's these sky rifts here that sort of form this wall. It is possible to actually go down south, explore this area, as well as basically this entire area to the north. There are more discoveries we can find there, but it turns out that's actually one of our story destinations later on down the road. So I'm going to kind of skip those for now and just get those when we're actually in the region. I don't want to ruin too much and spoil a whole bunch of future story, so... for now, what we're going to do is we need to be heading over to the east. If you remember, we mentioned Yafutoma, which is actually going to be in this region over here. But you can see we've got this giant dark rift to cross before we can do so. So we're going to be looking for a new area that's actually going to be down here in this part, the southeastern part. If you look, this is Cape Victory, so that's where we're going to be heading next. So we can pretty much just make a beeline straight for it and fly through all these sky rifts here. Just go ahead and power through this one. And you can see we're back under the white moon again. It's cool how whenever you enter like a new region, you can see the proper color moon rising in the distance. That's kind of neat. Alright, so we get through this one. And now we go through the Stone Reef. I mean, you just, like, it's so cool how you can just go through all these things now. It really opens up the map. And it's actually going to be opened up a lot more even later after we're done with the next region, so that's going to be a lot of fun, actually. Alright, so let's just check where we are, make sure, yep, we are right on course, so let's do it. And you can see, yeah, we're actually going to head through South Ocean a little bit here. But we're pretty much right on the edge, so we're not getting blown away by the wind anymore. And we wanted to head through this final sky rift, and this is going to take us into the new area, Cape Victory. Awesome, so here we are. You can see the sky is nice and red. Looks good and dark here. Now, before we actually head to the town, it's pretty much right here on the corner of the Nasrian land. We're going to sort of stop by and just get one little discovery here. It's going to be basically just along that dark rift, so let's just head over to the east until we see it. And I'll know what I'm looking for as soon as I see it, because you'll probably notice it too. You see that little vortex here. There's a discovery on one of these islands out here. I don't remember exactly which one, but we can search them all and find out. It might be this little one. Nope. This little one? Okay, nope. What about this one? Yeah, see, there's just a whole bunch, so we just check all of them. Got a battle here. Alright, well, we actually have new enemies. I didn't even think about this because I've just been skipping battles for so long, but we do actually have new enemies around here. These are just evolved forms of some kind of bird we fought before, or we probably saw these in the Ixotacan region. So, we'll just go about these as normal. They're green, which means Vice is already good. We can use a Lambda Burst here. Let's see, we'll switch over to yellow. There we go, and attack a different one. He's already yellow, so let's hit this one. Now, these shouldn't, they're not too much of a threat. I mean, they're still pretty weak. Random enemies by this point are basically, you can take them out without any real trouble. In fact, that Lambda Burst almost got them, so. Alright, Fina should probably take out another one. Oh, they're going to use Quicka. Oh, that's annoying. Green element things using blue spells. I don't know, it just seems kind of weird to me. And yeah, they do basically no damage. I mean, our HP totals, again, are pretty high, so we're really not in any danger from random enemies anymore. Slabaro, that's not cool. Why'd you, put all four of us to sleep? Okay, well, just two. That's fine. There's only two left anyway, so assuming nothing happens, we should be able to take them out. You're already quickened, so again, a little bit of a waste. Alright, let's finish these things. There's one. And Fina. There you go, there's the second.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, so now let's continue our search for the discovery. I don't remember, maybe it's this one. Okay, maybe it's not. I know it's on some rock around here. Let's see, it's basically just right outside that little vortex thing there. Oh, okay, there it is. It was on that rock. I just went past it. Alright, so this is the Blimp Wreck. Before the advent of ships, blimps ruled the skies as a means of exploration. Here lie the ruins of one man's dreams. He tried time and time again to repair his blimp and cross the dark rift, but he was defeated by the fierce winds. So yeah, we're going to have our work cut out for us if we want to try to cross that thing. But we're not really going to make an attempt for now. We're just going to actually head back to... okay, yeah, I am going in pretty much the right direction. We're actually going to head to a settlement that's around this area, which is pretty neat. So let's just keep on going here. And we should be able to see it. I mean, it's pretty easy to make out. Alright, it looks like we have another type of new enemy here. We've got Surax. I don't think we've seen these before. I know something with similar names, like they were like Psy-Rats earlier or something. But these guys really shouldn't be any trouble. I think they're actually just a evolved form of a very weak enemy, so hopefully they won't be too much trouble to take down. If they could just hurry up and get a Lambda Burst. See, it never fails that when she's using that skill, it's like she always goes last. It can get kind of annoying sometimes, because, you know, usually she's pretty quick. But, okay, there it goes, finally. Yeah, as I figured, it took those guys down without any trouble. So just one more hit on that bird there and we'll be good. There we go.
Let us pray that our next battle goes as well.
Yep, pretty much. Alright, got some new blue spells, which I'm probably not going to use, and now let's go for it. You can probably already see where we're heading. We got this right here. It's a pretty interesting place. You can see there's, again, kind of a shipwreck down there. This is basically kind of like a military installment. You can see we've got, like, turrets up on the walls here, so it should be a neat place to check out. That sky roof looks worse than any of the others. If we try to power our way through it, I think the Delphinus will get ripped to pieces. But if we don't go through there, we won't be able to reach Yaphetoma. Isn't there something we can do? Oh man, did you just throw up? Enrique, are you feeling any better? No, to be completely honest, I feel awful. Why don't you guys take a look around the city? I don't think it would be wise for me to move in my condition. I'll stay here and look after Enrique. Alright, Aka, let's go check out the city. Someone here has to know how to get to Yaphetoma. Yeah, and we've done a lot of sailing, so that probably really bothered Enrique. Alright, so they're going to stay behind, and we get to explore the town. I kind of like the theme for this place. It's simple, you know, it's kind of slow, it's not a lot, but it fits really well, actually. Oh, a degenerate ex-Valuan soldier, that's a name for you. The city was built by Valua during a time when Valua was trying to extend its hand of influence into the rumored countries of the Far East. Everyone used to be full of hope here. Once people realized that it was impossible to get through the Dark Rift, that hope disappeared. Yep, shake your head. Then one day, Valua decided to leave this city to rot. The sailors here lost their ships, their crews, and their dreams. Yep, so that's basically the story behind this place. You know, everyone's kind of lost hope. Everyone's really dejected. Even the stray Huskras are down on themselves, so. Alright, but let's still check the place out. It's got a neat feel to it. I kind of like the red atmosphere, and of course you can always see the Dark Rift looming in the background there. Alright, so let's go into the town. Now, there's, of course, a couple things we want to pick up. There's a couple buildings around, but most of them don't really have too much in them. I guess we can talk to this guy. The Dark Rift is a giant sky rift. It's an evil maelstrom. I have heard that once you're inside the vortex, everything goes a little strange. There's no light, and compasses don't work. Basically, it's easy to lose track of where you came from. Well, at least that's what some of the survivors said. I don't know if they're telling the truth or not, though. Alright, so let's head down into this little area here. You can obviously hear Cupils going a little bit crazy, so we got a Cham to pick up. And it's right here next to the ladder. There we go. Let's go ahead and use it. We should be getting fairly close, I think, to being able to level Cupil up to his next form. I know it's been a while because we've been using a lot of Abric Chams. I don't remember exactly what number that one is, but we should be getting at least somewhat close. Alright, we also want to head through this little passageway here, of course. And we can head out through one of these doors. And there should be a chest right here. Yeah, we're kind of on the shipwreck here. I don't know if this is stable exactly. There's a chest at the end with 2248 gold. It's kind of a strange number, but yeah, definitely won't pass it up. Alright, so back through we go. I mean, you can kind of already, you know, tell what the atmosphere of this place is going to be just by the music. You know, I mean, just because it's a lot like the Lower City Valua theme, you know, you could tell, like, just by listening to the way the music sounded that it was definitely not going to be a bright and cheery place. So, alright, we made our way back up now. We're going to make our way over here into this building. You might have seen some stuff on top of it. And in order to get up there, it looks like you might be able to open these, but hey, a treasure chest. Damn, I guess not. It's just being used as a toolbox. Oh, well, that's mean. But we can actually pull this little lever here. This will cause a ladder to come down for us. And And we can go on up. You can see we got a dude sitting around here. I don't even know if we can talk to him, but oh, I guess we can. Just looking at this fortified lighthouse, you can see how important this city was to Valua. But now it's nothing more than just a giant tower of metal, broken cannons and all. Well, I suppose people are the same. If you're not constantly brushing up your skills, you'll start to get rusty, just like this old tower. Well, we're the same as the scrap metal you see here. Nothing but useless rust. Damn you, you big piece of junk. Oh, man. Falling on some hard times, it seems. We got 3 Valuan uniforms in this chest. And I really don't know why, because the Valuan uniforms are terrible. You can see it's down in pretty much every way. It does actually give... okay, well, no, never mind. That's if you unequipped it. Okay, yeah, there you go. I was saying it's like, well, it looks like the attack's the same as a Berserker Mail, but no. So, yeah, definitely it's down for everybody. It's not worth equipping. They give you 3. I don't know. I guess it's just a sell. We can also head up the ladder that's behind this guy here. And make our way out pretty much onto the lighthouse here. Which is pretty cool. I mean, you can imagine this would be a pretty neat area back in the day, especially with this lighthouse here. And I guess like he said, it's kind of been left to rot. You know, Valua just pulled out, figured you couldn't get past the Dark Rift, and, well, you get what you see here. Also gives us a pretty neat little overlook of the town if we look back. See, it's really not that big, but it's still kind of cool. And as you can hear, we've got a moonfish. Pretty much, it's obvious, just right out here in plain sight. Alright, now let's head back. And there's another good look at the town there. Alright. And now we're going to have to go back through that guy's house again. It's kind of weird that the only way to this lighthouse is through that guy's house, you know? Although, I don't know, I guess maybe it wasn't always maybe it isn't even a house. It just kind of looked like a mechanical, like, workstation, so, I don't know. Alright, so let's go back through, yeah, okay, definitely doesn't look like a house, I guess, I just assumed since it was a building in a town. Alright, so we're back outside, we've got this whole area up here to the north to explore. We got a building over there, which basically ends up being like the tavern. We'll hit that place last. And we got some more stuff up here, but I think I'm actually going to leave it off, and next time we'll explore a little more of Esperanza and talk to some more of the people, and see what we need to do about crossing the Dark Rift. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.